This unassuming former inn became a makeshift icon of heritage. The Arms of Australia, as is known, is a museum dedicated to the local area, operated by the Nepean District Historical Society. The building itself, having been built in parts between 1819 and 1826, with its usage during this time having since been lost. In 1841, the building was leased out to John Mortimer, who would make the building into an inn, giving it the name the Australia Arms. The venue operated relatively well and quietly, being a stop for Cobb & Co coaches. In 1851, a now gravely ill John Mortimer had to step down in the pub's operations, being replaced by Robert Beetson, who would relocate his license and took the venue's name with him down the street. Mortimer would pass away in 1856. The inn would still be operational during this time and brandished the new name, the Arms of Australia. Times had changed between 1841 and 1865. The inn, much like its neighbours, had both ceased operating and were sold off as a private house, changing between families but remaining a quiet home for the next 100 years. By the early 1920s, historical interest, spurred by such buildings as the Arms of Australia, led to the formation of the Nepean District Historical Society in late 1924. This group, however, was short-lived. Poor management within the society led to its premature death, and despite pushes for historical preservation growing as the years went on, nothing was done about it. In August of 1947, the second and current iteration of the Nepean District Historical Society was formed. Unlike last time, however, this group was already pushing forward for preservation of structures. Some of these structures they proposed preserving fell through. This almost happened with the Arms of Australia. The building had, by this point, been gradually deteriorating up until its abandonment in the 1970s. The land the structure sat on had become valuable for developers. Emu Plains had changed from a quiet farming town to a rapidly growing suburb in Western Sydney's Penrith. Its story would have most certainly ended at this point. The building was purchased by Penrith Council in 1976, and restoration efforts were underway. After years of pushing for its preservation, the Nepean District Historical Society not only had their wish come true, but its ownership under the council meant it could be used as a museum, dedicated both to the structure and to the local area.